the, sorry, it's clearer here. Now, we have the source rock here. This is the source rock. We have the source rock here, the Tanzal source rock. Most authors consider this as the source of this particular petroleum we have in this particular reservoir. Now,
also can consider the latent source, like a source. So if you have pressure, high pressure, so if latent source appears open, so it can increase the here is good. That's one. So we can consider two source of the possible.
So basically, we're saying we actually have two possible sources. This is considered as the most likely source, but this could also be a source if this particular source rock here is put pressure, so that you have downward migration. So the question we ask ourselves is, if we have the sandstone here, the mudstone here, the sandstone here, then this, how come we have something migrating from here all through here to this point? So what we consider is the fact that possibly because we've got some minor faults in here, and also we have a thinning out in this particular mudstone, leading to the migration of the petroleum into this particular reservoir here. Now, this might not be able to hold this petroleum because you have a direct link between this and this. So the petroleum simply migrates through this into this. So basically what we have is, this is the source rock, Tanzal. We're taking this as the source rock. This is the reservoir, which is the basin we're discussing. And this, the unconformity here, act as a stratigraphic trap on this. So the seal, this, we have Fresnian source rock here. It's a mudstone. It is lying directly atop this particular reservoir. So it will also act as a seal for this.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Last but not least, number 3.
Our task is to describe the stratigraphic relationship of the Cambrian strata with reference to line 1 and our chronostratigraphic diagram. So, on our chronostratigraphic diagram, we should pay attention for Cambrian strata that are represented by fluvial sandstone. Cambrian section here in our seismic.
I will explain. Since our question is about the Cambrian stratigraphic relationship, I will explain about what is below the Cambrian. It should be basement, which we have the top basement on around 540 million years ago, and we've got the Cambrian, which is have a fluvial sandstone and might be possible as a reservoir. And we've got on top of the Cambrian is the Ordovician. We've got a mudstone, which might become a source rock, and we've got a shallow marine sandstone that might become a reservoir, and it should be continued, but features we will see in seismic geology by my friend Spencer.
Yeah, thank you for that. From the seismic line, we noticed that the Cambrian, which lies above the top basement, and on the north side of the basement, as seen on the seismic line, we notice some overlap, and there's also overlap from this southern part too. That means there's a stratigraphic high, and these were interpreted on the stratigraphic diagram as there might be some hiatus there. And my friend Nikki will continue from there to explain why the hiatus is there.
So during the Cambrian, when this region was around the South Pole, uplift was occurring around here, which formed this topographic high. And during on the Cambrian Ordovician boundary, erosion occurred, removing this topographic high, and moving detritus material into the lower basin regions to north and south.
So, in the conclusion, at the end, Cambrian was overlaid by Ordovician deposits that consist of sandstones and shales.
Right, that concludes everything. Right, a couple of things I want you to do, please. Mark everything, Richard's marked it, I'm not going to tell you the marks now. I'd like you all to sign a little attendance sheet, please, so we don't want to give marks to people who weren't here. That's fair enough, yeah? Yeah, so if you'd all just sign up, please, so we know who's here at least.
It's on the other side. It's on the other side. It's not true.
Just write on the blank sheets, please. Recycling paper.
Do an orange.
Right, while we're doing that, I think we've got a lot of thanks to give to Richard. The impression I get is this has been a really worthwhile course. It's the first time Richard's run it, so you've been guinea pigs up to a point. Richard's obviously got a lot of experience, so I was always assured and always confident this would go really well, and I think it has been. I think you've all, just from those short presentations, drawn something out of it. One of the things I would like to say, I did mention it to a few people yesterday, is that sometimes, particularly in technical meetings, you can be put on the spot. Part of the training here is done in a very softly way, is to put people on the spot every now and again and see how you react. The more you put on the spot, the more you learn how to answer questions, I guess. But sometimes you do have to think on your feet. I was certainly impressed with what we've done, what we've come up with. The Crenna straps are really good. There are a number of people who are doing PhDs who are struggling to put these things together. They take years and years sometimes to stick them together. The fact that you can put something together very quickly in a short while, okay, working as a small team, is really impressive. And most of them look very similar to what I've seen published in that sort of area.
I thought they were really good.
Yeah.
And I've never actually made a concept but I thought they were very good. It was a very good job.
So I think we all should thank Richard for his time, his effort. To get to the airport, and hopefully Heathrow is still open. I believe so. That's just the Heathrow.